Okay, sit down. Today we are going to study a poem. First of all, I would like to show you a picture here. Please look at the picture on your book. So, can you say what do you think the man in the picture is? Right? There is a picture. There are two things. What are they? There are two things. A man and a horse, right? There is a horse and there is also a man, right? What do you think? There is a man and a horse, right? So, what is the picture? This whole picture. What do you think? What is the picture of it? Kiko picture wala yo? What? This is a picture of wood, right? Wood means forest, jungle. There are a man and a horse. Man is going somewhere, riding the horse, and in the way he stops to look snowfall, right? To observe the snowfall at the forest. So, I would like to introduce the topic. I would like to write the topic here. Stopping by woods. Stopping by woods on a snowy, S-N-O-W-Y, snowy evening. E-V-E-N-I-N-G, evening. Yes. Who is the writer of this? Who is the writer of this poem? Who is the poet of this poem? His name is Robert Frost. Yes, Robert Frost. R-O-B-R-T. Robert F-R-O-S-T. Frost. Robert Frost has written the poem. Robert Frost is the poet. He has written this poem, right? The poem name is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. There was an evening. In the evening, a man went through the forest to his destination with his horse, right? He is riding his horse and he stopped suddenly to look the forest, to look the woods, right? Right? Covered by snow. Yes. So now I am going to introduce about the poet. Robert Frost was an American poet. He is known for his verses. Verses means poem about everyday life in the countryside of New England. Countryside means village side. He was born on March 26, 1874 in San Francisco, California. So he was born. His birthday was on March 26, 1874. Where he was born? He was born in San Francisco, California. So now I am going to introduce about the poem. So poem is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening was written by American poet Robert Frost in 1922 and published in 1923 as part of his collection New Hemisphere. The poem is told from the perspective of a traveler who stops to watch the snowfall in the forest and in doing so reflects on both nature and society. So a traveler is going somewhere and he stops to look the forest, look the beauty of the forest. It was covered by snow. Yes, snowfall was happened at the forest. So now you thinking what the poem is, right? Yes, you are guessing what the poem is. So I am going to I am going to play a poem. Yes, play this poem. This poem, you should listen carefully. Okay? Let's listen the poem.
House is in the village. The one is how
Okay.
whose woods these are. I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lonely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.
Yes. Okay. I think you have understood the poem. Now, I am going to recite the poem and you have to repeat it after me. Okay? Okay, now. Whose woods are these? Whose woods are these? I think I know. Whose woods are these? I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bell a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweet of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Written by Robert Frost. So in this poem, the poet is a traveler, right? The poet is a traveler. His work is to travel from one destination to another destination, right? His work, or he is traveling to his destination, and on the way he stops at the mid of the jungle or the forest or the woods to look the beauty of the what? Woods. Yes, covering with snow. And his horse gets angry and says, why my master is stopping at the mid of the jungle? He becomes angry and he shakes his harness bell. Yes, harness bells. And reminds the travelers duties and responsibility and not to stop there. And the traveler thinks of his the duties and responsibilities and he goes ahead to his destination. This is the main theme of the poem. Now there are some difficult words I am going to write on the board. You have to infer or you have to guess the meaning of the words, right? So the first word is woods. Right? The first word is woods. W-O-O-D-S, woods. What would be the meaning of this? Can you tell me what would be the meaning of this? Woods means woods. Yes. Whose woods? These are, I think I know. You can look at the lines also. Woods means an area of trees. Look at the copy. An area of trees is smaller than a forest. The trees is smaller than a forest. Forest is very big, but woods are a bit smaller than the forest. That is woods. And the next difficult word is queer. Q-U-E-R, queer. Q-U-E-R, queer. What would be the queer? What would be the meaning of queer? The second one, right? Strange or unusual. Strange or unusual. That is queer. And the next difficult word is. And the next difficult word is. What would be? It would be harness base, right? Or a farmhouse. We can also say harness base. H-A-R-N-E-S-S, harness bells. Harness bells, right? Harness bells. So the harness bells means what? What would be a set of leather? Look at the book also. Look at the copy also. A set of leather and metal pieces that is put around the body of a horse. That is means harness bells means the horse. Look at the horse. That is, for example, this is a horse. Right? And the harness bells means the base or the leather that is covered the body of the. There are some metal things that are bells. They ring or they make sound. Right? They make sound. That the horse shakes. Right? When his master he stops and the horse gets angry and he shakes his bells. Harness bells. That's the harness bells, right? And next is downy flake. Yes, D-O-W-N-Y, downy. Downy flake. D-O-W-N-Y, downy. Downy means covered. Flake. F-L-A-K-E, flake. Yes, downy flake. What would be the meaning of downy? Downy means covered. Yes, covered is something very soft, that is flake. Covered means downy, something very soft is that is flake, downy flake. Right? Are you clear? Yes, okay. So, look at the exercise number 8. Right? Look at your book, exercise number 8. You have to tell the answer, okay? Tell the answer, right? Okay, from this, okay? Tell the answer. Okay, now. Question number 8. In areas of trees smaller than a forest, what it would be? What is the answer? Woods, right? W-O-O-D-S, woods. Number B. Strange or unusual? Strange or unusual? Queer, right? Yeah. The main house on a farm, usually where the farmer lives, the house where farmer lives, that is made on the farm. What is the answer? Farmhouse. What is the answer? Farmhouse. Right? Farmhouse. Right here. Farmhouse. F-A-R-M. Farm. S-O-U-S-E. Farmhouse. Right. And next, a set of leather and metal pieces that put around the body of a horse. What is it? Harness. H-A-R-N-E-S-S. Harness. B-L-L-S. Base. Harness base, right? Harness base. Yes. And movement of the air, that is wind. Movement of the air. W-I-N-D. Wind. And the last is covered in something very soft. That is downy flake. Yes, U-W-N-Y, downy. F-L-A-K, flake or downy. Yes, downy flake. That is covered in something very soft. Are you clear? Now we are going to task B. Choose the correct answer. There are 4 alternatives. You have to choose the right alternatives, right? Okay. Question number 8. Why does the speaker stop while on the journey? What is the right answer? What is the right answer? To wash the woods filled up with snow. Yes? To wash the woods filled up with snow. Next question. Look at question number B. Are you looking? Yes, question number B. Good. What is the setting of the poem? Where does poem occurs? That is the question saying, right? What is the setting of the poem? Is the woods on a bright snowy afternoon? No. A village on a dark snowy evening? No. A frozen lake on a bright snowy afternoon? No. The woods on a dark snowy evening. That is right. Yes. Right? Yes. Number C. Which of the following statement is true? A. True. Yes? Okay. The woods are far away from the village. Is it right or wrong? Right. This is the first alternative right answer. Right. Very good. Question number D. How did the horse respond when the speaker stopped there? The horse stood calm? No. Did nothing? That is also not. Shook its harness? Yeah. Shook its harness and gives a shake and the bells, right? The bells. Now question number E. What does miles to go before I sleep mean? Is it the speaker feels tired and sleepy after walking miles and he stops there? No. Second, the speaker has lots of desire to fulfill. That is also no. And the third is the speaker has lots of responsibilities to fulfill. That is the right answer, right? He has to do lots of works. That means that is responsibilities. He has to fulfill that. Okay? Yes. Okay. That is the right answer. So finally, I would like to give you a homework. That homework is question number C. You have to do it yourself at home as home assignment or homework. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, class.